Hi guys! So during our today's class I want to show you how to paint amazing flowers and spend less time and get more results. We are going to paint flowers in completely different styles, and I'm going to show you 3 different styles, and let's start doing that. And first of all, I want to demonstrate to you my new floral set that I created and that can help us to save time. Pick the flowers that you like, and let's make a bouquet. I actually can demonstrate you all of my brushes, and you can pick any brush you like. Or guys, you can just paint by yourself. It's all up to you. So let's start creating bouquet, and I want to add rose definitely. So guys, all flowers we need to create on a new separate layer, because later I actually want to change the size of our flowers, and that might be easier to do. And I want to pick this flower, pretty lovely, and probably one more, and let it be tulip. Yeah. So now let's create beautiful composition. I think we need to change the size, make them slightly smaller. I like the feeling, I like how it looks. I'm not sure whether we have time, like space for our tulip. Probably not. So let's keep it that way. I don't want to add too much. So great. I will delete our tulip, and now we have beautiful floral composition, and we need to create a new layer that is below all our florals. And as you see, we are not overlapping with our florals each other, so we don't need to erase anything. And now we can merge together all layers. So now we have separate layer with all flowers. So I'm gonna go and grab my texture paper, and guys, you might use this texture paper. Let me lower the opacity, make it slightly lighter. Guys, you might get this texture paper at my class at Skillshare. I shared that for free for the members, and you can get the membership for like 2 months totally for free. But guys, if you have your own texture paper, go ahead and try that one as well. And also the brush that I'm gonna use it's called Watercolor. This is my new brush, and as well you might get it at one of my Skillshare classes, last one, and once again I'll leave the link to you. But if you want to use some other brushes, if you actually don't want to use watercolor, it's fine, you can choose any style you like. So first of all, we need to be on a new layer that is below our painting, and as you might see, the brush is pretty nice. It's very flat, has pretty obvious strokes, so I think for this kind of painting this is perfect. Well, so we created 2 layers, and now we need to go to the layer that is underneath our sketch layer, and we're gonna go and grab our flat watercolor brush, lower the size of the brush, and let's start adding shades. And once again, you don't need to be perfect at all, you can go beyond the edges, it's fine. something, just go to blending tool. I'm using Gentle Blender Watercolor or Smudger, my new blender that you can also download at Skillshare. And here, yep, great. Let's do same with this flower. Once again, you see, you can go beyond the edges. Don't worry, it will be still will be beautiful. Well, cool. Now I want to change colors slightly. And here we have rose. And last one. Well, we made it. So perfect. I like how it looks. Now let's go to red color and start adding colors. Amazing. So as you might see, that may help you to save lots of time when you need to paint sketch if you already have these stamp brushes. So you can decorate postcard or like some other stuff. Once again, you can go and grab those brushes that I offer you, or you can just use some other brushes. As you see, I show you different techniques and you can pick any technique you like. Well, perfect. Now we have the last part, and those flowers will be yellow. Now I want to add some shades. Once again, we are on a layer where we have our painting. After that, we go to the selection tool, freehand. Yeah, like this. After that, feather. And hue, saturation, brightness layer. You can lower the brightness, increase saturation, like this. Now I want to add some highlights. Feather, 6% hue, saturation, brightness layer. decrease saturation and increase brightness, like this. And as you might see, it's so beautiful with all those highlights. So guys, this is the first option, how can we paint our flowers. And now second style is, we don't need our texture paper, we don't need our painting that we made before. So now we duplicated our layers and we need to be on the top layer that is visible, the rest we made invisible. So, and now we just need to pick a color, go and drag and fill it with our floral. You see, it's so simple. You just move it like that. Just can feel and have to drag and feel the rest. So now you know it's pretty simple. You go here, no, not here. Just go to the layer that is empty and have to fill the whole layer. And guys, you see, you might be careful because in this area here we don't close our paint. So that means when we try to drag and fill it with the color, we fill the whole layer because this part is not closed. So what we're gonna do is, we need to be on the same layer. I'm gonna go and grab Syro brush, and now I close it. So this time when we need to go and drag, we actually can do that. I like the feeling, it's very vintage style. Well, now I think we are ready. And guys, I'm gonna show you one magic trick. And first of all, we need to duplicate our red layer. Yeah, you see? And I'll put it above. And now it looks amazing. And after that, I will just merge together. So once again, we merge our sketch layer in our painting. And once again, the feeling is great. Now I want to duplicate our painting. It looks even better. You see, so stylish and in vintage style, and it almost filled all our white blank spaces. Now I want to duplicate it one more time. So guys, you can keep it that way, or the other trick that I like how it looks is, we're gonna go to the lower layer, and after we need to press select, move to the black color and press fill layer. So now we will go to the selection tool and we will move it slightly like this. You can go here, you can move it like that. Now this picture is pretty in vintage style. I like the feeling. You can go and change the background. It's all up to you. So we've done with this part as well, and now let's move to the third and last style of our flower. And we need to paint underneath our sketch layer. So once again, I will go to my flowers, to my brush, that is BooStudio watercolor brush, and I want to pick a color that I like, and to my mind I want to pick a blue color, something like that. And now you might see what I'm doing. Let's increase the size of my brush. And as you see, the stroke is amazing. It can replicate the watercolor. Now what I'm gonna do is I will just go and duplicate our floral after merged together. And after that, I will go and press select. After go to colors, go and grab white color. And next I will press fill layer. And let's do it many times. Select, fill layer. And speaking about our background, you can duplicate and make it even more saturated. And it's also up to you. You can go to the selection tool, grab freehand, and just go and fill it with shades. And add some highlights. Ta-da! And guys, wait a second. See here. And guys, I hope you enjoyed our tutorial, and now you have a few different styles that you might play around. You can create your own composition.